Hi, I'm Kaylin.
And I'm Hala.
And you're watching RedEye Recap.
Our next Crimson Hour is on Thursday.
Hooray!
That was a bit much.
The first grading period ends this Friday.
Also, if you want to change your name in the yearbook, submit the yearbook name change form by this Friday. The form is available in the September 20th Crimson Update.
Senior quotes are due this Friday as well.
And now, the joke of the week.
Did you hear about the actress that got stabbed, Reese?
Witherspoon?
No, silly, with a knife.
Ah!
And now on to our next segment.
Hi, I'm Caleb Masterson, and here's your news recap from the last week. More than 5 weeks after JCPS was forced to cancel classes due to the district's bus crisis, the problem has not been substantially reduced. Widespread instances of overcrowding and students standing in bus aisles on freeways have been reported, and numerous fights have broken out recently on bus trips. Let's see how these frustrations have impacted manual students.
I think that there's not enough drivers and buses to actually support all of the students that we have in JCPS. So I think that they just need to hire more drivers is the main issue, because we probably have enough buses, but there's just too many people going on each buses and too many routes that need to be run.
I know they've been very crowded lately, and I know they have to remove stops to speed up the routes. And that happened to me. Like mine got removed because I took like a week off from taking it, and then my route was removed because I guess they want to get kids home really quickly now, just after the incident at the beginning of the year.
Nobody should be standing on the bus. It's not really right for them to just be having to stand while everybody else is sitting.
Gas prices are back on the rise in the United States after Saudi Arabia and Russia have cut oil production. Oil prices have climbed 30% since the start of July, putting a strain on the pockets of American consumers from coast to coast. Let's see how manual students have been affected.
My parents complain about it a lot. My brother has been saving up so that he can pay for gas. And I just know it's really bad in that it limits people on what they're able to do and on their passions or whatever, and being able to go places. So I feel like it's not a good thing at all.
Since I don't have my license, I haven't noticed too much, but I know I've heard my siblings and my parents complain about that. So yeah, sounds pretty bad.
That's all for this week. Now on to sports.
Hi, I'm Cooper Walton, and here is a quick recap of this past week in Manual sports. Manual's freshman and JV volleyball teams both beat Paul Dunbar this past Tuesday. During the Region 6 golf tournament at Oxmoor Country Club on Tuesday, senior Will Worms was able to advance to the semi-state round after going to playoff. Overall, the team shot .322. And during the Region 6 golf tournament at Neville Mead Golf Course, freshman Ella Sizemore was able to advance to the semi-state round as well. Congrats to both teams on an amazing season, and good luck in the postseason. Congrats are also in order for Silas Mays and Parker Abema for being the first selected for the 7th Region All-Star team. The boys soccer team also beat Jeffersonville this past Thursday 8-2. The JV and varsity field hockey teams both beat Mercy 4-0 this past Thursday on senior night. Congrats to all seniors. Manual football running back Jerion Traynor was named the Courier-Journal's Boy Athlete of the Week, and Manual soccer junior goalkeeper Morgan White was named the Courier-Journal's Girl Athlete of the Week too. And finally, Manual's football team lost to Cal 54-36. This is the Crimson's first loss of the season, with now a record of 5-1. And now on to arts and entertainment.
Hi, my name is Abby Prather, and this is the Arts and Entertainment segment.
The theater department currently is getting ready to open our fall show. That opens, our first show with an audience will be this Wednesday night in the Black Box Theater. Then we open officially Thursday morning for a school matinee. And it is a production of a play called Poe, Dreams of Madness, which is takes place over the course of a nightmarish night in Edgar Allan Poe's life, where he is grieving the loss of many loved ones and struggling to complete work on his maybe most known poem, The Raven. And he is being literally haunted by the ghosts of his past and also the stories that he created.
Did you hear that?
Help! Help!
Hello, I'm Jackson Jones, bringing you this week's Club Recap. Today's featured club is TSA.
I'm Ms. Moore. I teach AP Computer Science Principles, and I am the Technology Student Association Advisor. And it is a STEM-oriented club, but there's really something for everybody. We do things from VEX robotics to 3D animation, children's stories, engineering design, PVC kayak, which I have one up in my room, all kinds of competitions for high school students. We are taking new members this fall. We have dues due by the 29th. We meet here in the Honeycomb on Fridays. In the fall, it's not a regular meeting. We meet once a month, usually in the fall, maybe a couple of times a month, and then after January, after Christmas break, we do every other Friday. If you're interested, you can join the Remind at 23 TSA 24. That's the Remind code, and we post the meetings there.
Thank you for watching RedEye Recap.
Next week is our fall break.
We will have an episode, so
See you next week!